You might have read in the Washington Post recently that President Trump shared intelligence with Russia. And you might have been led by that article to think that such cooperation with Russia is unthinkable. Which is funny to me, because not only has it been thought about before, this sharing of information with Russians, but it's been thought about before by none other than Barack Obama when he was president. And it was reported by none other than the Washington Post itself. Yep. Less than a year ago, the Washington Post did an article entitled, "U.S. Offers to Share Syria Intelligence on Terrorists with Russia." And the article is all about how the U.S. was actually considering working with Russia to fight ISIS, or as Obama liked to call them, ISIL. So the Washington Post did this long article about the U.S. sharing intel with Russia less than a year ago, and nobody blinked. Now, Trump shares intel with Russia, and everyone starts screaming, "Impeach!" The article about Obama sharing intel with the Russians goes into our involvement in Syria versus Russia's involvement, and it paints a very different picture about the possibility of us cooperating together instead of working against one another. In the article, State Department spokesman John Kirby is quoted as saying this about the possibility of an intel conversation with the Russians. "There have been proposals offered by multiple parties. We're certainly not going to start laying those out publicly." The article also hints at backroom deals between the U.S. and Russia. So, the article not only admits that the U.S. has thought a lot about cooperating with Russia, but that the government isn't going to tell us all about it. So who knows what else was discussed in terms of the U.S. and Russia working together, which is now being painted as grounds for treason. The article also has a funny, straightforward line about Obama and the Russians, saying that Obama has blessed efforts to persuade Russia to change its policies, including the intelligence offer. Blessed! They actually wrote blessed. So when Obama was thinking it might be a good idea to share information with the Russians to help stop the bloodshed in Syria, he blessed the effort, like the frickin' Pope or something. This is how the media framed it when Obama wanted to do it. When Trump does it, though, less than a year later, it's treason time. No matter if you trust Obama or Trump or Russia, this story proves that you might want to be a little more distrustful of the media as the source of all your intelligence.